my chess piece. All my homies specially unique to bring catastrophe. All my squad be waiting up for me to come and take the lead. Now we headed out in your direction just to check on things. Who these niggas think they talking to? I make them run from me. When I pull up, she in slow motion while she run to me. I don't give no fuck about none of you boys. You won't be seen with me. You rappers talking shit, but you still wanna feature me. All my niggas smoking where we are. You can't say anything. Gundam gas laced inside my blood. I'm smoking everything. Should I pull off with his bitch and let her taste that everything? Chill. Yo, fuck what you heard, it's what you hearing. It's your boy DJ A Boogie. Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. Live from Washington, DC. We high. WLVS So much exposure when I'm in the air. So focused that cause I'm reloading, no joking. Niggas be lying straight boasting. Speak what I know and speak what I'm on it. All of these niggas, they be my son. They see this time, my money, and they run. Bitch, I don't do shit for fun. I'm hella damn serious, don't play with my mind. I'm up your heart. Phone Homie presents the Slab Out. You had all week to catch up. Hope you've been working them lungs. Turf it up. Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. Big shout out to South Korea. India on the check-in. Toronto, what up? I could attack quickly. Who are you to a damn masterpiece? Selena come back just to sing to me. I don't know if I am even controlling me. I kill and I sleep and smoke and repeat. I see you at dawn with the fleet with me. We swing and we cut and repeat till it's dust. I don't let these hoes come finesse on me. Ho, clean yourself up, you can live but don't touch. Bitch, don't say that I'm not with the shit. I do nothing but slaughter. The bitch got fogged up with black charms on the stick. Tie you up from your arm to your wrist. Give no fuss, bitch. I'm all that I'm tick. So show up, you'll be found in a tip. With an S on my chest, you can call me Clark Kent. No vest on your chest to the tip to your head. Sucker, I'm coming, ain't nowhere to hide. Ride with a nigga or die for your pride. Ride in disguise with rain in my eyes. My phone on my lap with my grip on the side. Nigga try me, then he ready to die. Take what you own, then make it all mine. Bitch, I've been doing this, niggas is new to this. Kill everything, then fuck it, I'm through with it, bitch. Shield. Phone Homie soon touchdown. Fire up them torches. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide, Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. Make some motherfucking noise! Wow. Hey, for two people, that's fucking loud. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, welcome to Slab Hour, everybody. My name is Phone Homie. I am a Washington, D.C. resident now for 12 years and a cannabis medical card holder over at Tacoma Wellness Center. Thank you, guys, and welcome to the Slab Hour. This is the show where we take that 410 That 410, you like that? That 420 and that 710 stigma. And we kind of turn that frown upside down to show you that this is a very functional society, culture, industry, something that you should want to be part of, and something that could help you to achieve those common goals in your life, whether it be getting a driver's license or going back to school or getting your high school diploma or getting your college degree or paying those taxes, things of that nature. I'm not saying that you're going to get stoned and want to do those things, but you can.
What if your goal is to smoke more weed?
Shout out to DJ A Boogie, everybody, on the ones and twos.
What up?
Wait a minute. I feel fucking naked right now. Where's my fucking whistle? If I had enough lung power, I would do that until I got my whistle. Headache, headache, headache. Thank you. All aboard. Welcome, everybody, to the Slab Hour. What do I do now? I've been drinking brews tonight. I'm in rare form. It's funny. Please, it's funny. Don't look at me!
Everybody close their eyes right now.
Close your eyes for the whole show, okay? Just listen to my voice. And let's have some fun tonight. Yes, welcome to the Slab Hour. This is an interactive show, by the way, everybody. It would have been, actually, if I would have brought my fucking phone. We would have had the number up there, and you would have been able to call. But you know what? Let's pop the number up there anyway. The phone is working. I paid the phone bill, and you can throw me a voice message. Let's get creative with it. Do something funky, crazy. You say, hello, how are you? Fuck you, phone homie. Anything you want. All right? Call this number. It's going to be on the screen in just a few minutes. 202-308-5271. This is the pot line, everybody, because it's his hot. The pot line, everybody, is 202-308-5271. It's going to be up on the screen in just a moment to prove my point, so I'm not faking with you guys. You can also go to phonehomie.com and check out the interesting stuff that we do. And if you want to come over to the studio, you can still come right now. You got about 53 minutes left to hang out with us. And that's at 2622 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., right across the street from Howard University. It's a lot of fun. And it is very clear in here, actually. What the fuck is going on right here? What? All right, you know what? Fuck this bullshit. This is not right. This is the Slab Hour, everybody. Chris Crazy, can you help me out for a moment? Please. I need your help. Jank boys, mount up. If you know the words, come sing along with me. We're going to smoke on some Jedi right now. Let's turp it up.
The turps are glowing just like E.T.'s feet. The goddamn dab bass gon' linger. Stoned immaculate like Foley. I'm Chris Crazy if you don't know me. Slab Hour, punk motherfucker, yeah, I'm turped out. Turp saucy out the girl's mouth. We're the pretty bitches, the ones with freckles, and that B.H.O. there got speckles.
Baby dabs.
Listen to me. That shadow right there don't listen to me. I'm cool.
Shout out Moonbass, Mini Nail, and of course, Mr. Flo Siglass.
Motherfucker and twax everything.
Serve it up.
Everything.
And
Married to
slap
the
it
turf.
down.
Don't you see the wedding ring? From Tacoma, the one with the K. And you know we squash rosin all day. Bitch, I'm on it. Twax in this here marijuana. Bitch, I'm on it. Twax in this marijuana. Slab Hour. Welcome to the Slab Hour. Brown banana eating, bitch. That's where he starts.
I pulled the miniature grabbing. Oh, God.
Are you dying?
Rebirthing, phoenixing.
Right. Welcome back, phone homie.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull a miniature dabbing granny on the show, and look what happened. I'm a mess. All right, well, oh, God. How did she do it? Shout out to dabbing granny. You can see her at my booth on 421 at the National Cannabis Festival, by the way, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Oh, my God. You try coming up. Come on up here. You take big slabs of the dome piece and then do a show coherently. Yeah, I said coherently.
Say coherently after doing some shit like that.
Coherently.
After doing some shit like that. I challenge anybody.
I'll take on all of you.
Say coherently after doing 3 grams to the face.
Oh yeah, it's a Slab Hour, everybody. Well, hi, welcome. This is a show where I already did that part? Okay. Events every Sunday right here at WLVS Radio. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. we are recording Slab Hour. That's actually going on right now, so why are we saying that? Oh, I told you to put that in? Okay. Note to self. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, District Dabbers and Phone Homie will be hosting a live event. It's always dope. Check us for the exact times and details by DMing us on Instagram Live. No, on Instagram. On Instagram. It's going to be a long night tonight. It's going to be fun, though. You must either DM me or District Dabbers for the location. On Tuesdays, you can catch District Dabbers at from 9 to 10 p.m. right here at WLVSradio.com. What, you see my sweat beads forming on my... What are you trying to tell me, guys? I'm a sweaty man. That works. Okay. All right. So we got all 3 of those dates. And Tuesdays, catch my brother, Talking Terps. Yep, that's right. Phone Homie presents Talking Terps with District Dabbers. You know my fellow Puerto Rican brother. He keeps it live for you guys. He just celebrated a birthday, too. So if you guys see him in wherever you see him or you want to talk to him on Instagram, wish him a happy birthday. Belated or whatever. Okay, additional events. Well, shout out, first of all, 3 Star Brewery, who's responsible for the way I'm acting tonight. That's not true. They're not responsible for anything. You know. You buy the beer, you drink responsibly. But shout out to them. I love it. It's a DC brew. Can't get it anywhere else but here in DC, and I love you guys. Shout out to you. You didn't ask me for this. I gave it to you. I love you guys, and I can't wait for that high, what the fuck was the name of my favorite beer over there? Technicolor Life. Technicolor Life. It's a double IPA at 10.5 alcohol level. It's really something that you should take easily. Yeah, but we love you, man. Tons of fucking awesome beer coming out right out from our nation's capital. And why? You say, why would you ever bring beer onto a Slab Hour show? Why? Motherfucker, because beer is good, all right? Especially when it's got them hops. And hops and beers, hops and cannabis are cousins.
Because America, damn it. That's why you bring beer.
This is America, but damn it.
Shit.
That's right. I'm going to drink my two to the dome piece. Oh, that was cute. You're not really taking the shot at all. You know what? Here, man. Now you need a shot of beer. Take this, put that in there, and you're going to drink it down on that. Yup. You just did it to yourself.
Is this a shot lounge?
All right. DJ A Boogie right now is going to be taking a shot of beer from a dirty glass with weed in it. It's not dirty, actually. It's just weed in it. This is called the weed shot, everybody. You got everything. The weed and everything. Show the camera real quick. Show them the toppings. Yep. It's an impromptu show. I'm like a fucking bartender over here, bro. It's the most beautiful. Look at that. But as a fucking but as I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Just turn that shit up and chew on the bud, man. Get back on your ones and twos, damn it. Don't ever try to fake a drink again. Yeah, I know. I said it was a Slab Hour. We made a mistake. It's just not the Slab Hour. It's a Slob Hour. Because iPhone Homie and sloppy today. Yeah. Oh, my.
Yo, that was delicious, man.
My production assistant's looking at me like, you motherfucker, man. I spent a week on this fucking show, and look, you're
not even paying attention.
You're destroying it.
You're not paying attention. It took 7 hours.
It's all here. It says drink the beer, smoke the drugs, drink the beer, smoke the drugs.
In that order.
In that order. All right, so additional events. Okay, hold on. Well, let me just say one more thing about 3 Star Brewery. Lively Brewery, with growlers for sale, produces several craft beers and offers tours of the facility. It's really dope shit. They got a bar up in there of just beer, but it's damn good, and I have a great time over there. Shout out to you guys. On January 28th, go check out the CBD flea market. You're invited to be part of the CBD's industry growth. So come out on January 28th, 2018, from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., for District Hemp's very own CBD flea market featuring DC's leaders in the DC CBD industry. Now, usually, I probably wouldn't say anything, but this is CBD, man. I think a lot more people need to get involved with the whole CBD thing, and a lot of people are asking about CBD, and it's just such a great thing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What is this? What? LSD? So I'm going to be tripping balls on this? Oh, God. Hold on a second. Shout out to Real Deal. Come back over here. Shout out to Real Deal Farms, man. Real Deal. You can catch him on Saturday, 9 p.m. He holds an interesting cannabis show that combines wrestling and cannabis. What's the name of that show one more time, my good sir? What is it?
McLeaf's Mark.
Why couldn't he just get a simple name like Wrestling Show with
Not that
Cannabis?
simple.
What is it one more time? McLeaf's Mork?
McLeaf's Mark.
McLeaf's Mork.
McLeaves.
Mark?
McLeave.
Okay, who? McLeaf?
McLeaf.
McLeaf. McLeaf Mark.
That's exactly
Woo!
right. You need to holler at Starlight
That's
Management.
that's like a tongue twister right there, right? He's like, hey, leave it to Real Deal. Saturday, 9 p.m. Check him out on the show.
It's
By
the
the way,
shit.
yeah, it is the shiznit. This event is tailored to individual. I'm sorry, we're going back to the CBD flea market that I was talking about a few moments ago. By the way, there's no fleas at this market. It's just CBD. This event is tailored to individuals who need relief without the associated psychoactive effects of cannabis. CBD products are for users that aren't comfortable with cannabis or getting high and simply want relief without worrying about addiction or death associated with traditional medicine. Now, you notice I said death and addiction associated with traditional medicine. I did not say death and addiction associated with cannabis. Listen up. General admission for tickets are available now. To purchase tickets, you go to their Eventbrite page at cbdfleamarket.eventbrite.com. That's cbdfleamarket.eventbrite.com. The third annual Hawaii Cannabis Expo will be going from Friday, February 9th to Sunday, February 11th. Aloha, motherfuckers. I'm really trying to get over there. I've been having a lot of people ask me about coming to Hawaii. I'm stoked. Who wouldn't want to go to Hawaii? But it is a long fucking airplane flight. Man. The Hawaii Cannabis Expo aims to educate the public on the myriad of potential benefits offered by the cannabis plant and provides attendees with accurate information on how to safely access cannabis in Hawaii as a registered patient. Get informed while also having fun at the Cheech and Chong Comedy Show on Saturday, hopefully with the real Cheech and Chong. I implemented that part. A 3-day pass is, and our producer assistant saying, yes, it is the real deal, Cheech and Chong. Okay, cool. Get informed while also having fun. I said that. The 3-day pass is $40 online, and tickets to the comedy show are separate. So check out their website at HawaiiCannabisExpo.com. That's HawaiiCannabisExpo.com. And if you don't know how to spell Hawaii, it's Hawai.
Did you learn that from a rap song?
Come on, man, boy. Come on.
You said that just like Mace, though.
Come on, man.
Hawai.
All right, it was an accident. No, it was a complete coincidence. Wasn't quoting the man from Children of the Corn. Oops, I meant the guy who was a pastor.
Oh. Murder. Pastor. Yeah.
I mean, yo, when he was in Children of the Corn, Mace was good, man. I didn't get the
Murder
pop
Mace.
album. I did not get the pop album, but before that, Murder Mace, something, man.
Pastor Mace.
Yes. So yeah, that's on that. That's all we got. You didn't get anything from High Times or anything, or the Chalice. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. All right, so next week, I promise you, we're gonna have a more thorough event platter for you guys to chew on. All right. I told them last week. I said, go check out High Times. Go check out Chalice. Go check out this and that. He said, I got it. I'm on it. It's all right. This is the punishment you receive. At least your face not on. Tell the folks, this is why my face is not on here, okay? All right, so let's see. Going to news. Let's get into some of this news. First medical cannabis dispensary has opened its doors in where? In where? Pennsylvania. Rejoice, all you guys, close enough. Yeah. Oh, shit. Flex Matthews in the building. Come on up real quick. Say hello, man. Pop your face in, man. I love this dude. I've known this guy for years. He's been doing his thing, going all around the world, fucking tons of fucking. He's so good in what he does. I really do appreciate him, man. How you doing today?
Man, no complaints. God is good. I came here to hang out with you for a quick second.
Go check out Flex Matthews. How can they get at you?
At Flex Matthews, FlexMatthews at Twitter, Instagram. I'm at 18th Street Lounge every Wednesday.
Yo, do you remember the house parties?
Yo, I wrote a song about that house party.
And the snake feeding?
I didn't see the snake feeding. I came back and I was like, they say, yo, they fed the snake, and I fed the snake, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Anything that has to do with snakes, I'm out. That's a good call. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. So rejoice everybody in Pennsylvania because the first medical cannabis dispensary has opened its doors to the public this past Wednesday, January 17th. Keystone Counter Remedies, a small dispensary working out the quiet town of Bethlehem. Really?
The tiny Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. No? Bethlehem. Like the same place as the mangers.
Not Pennsylvania though. That was like on the other side of the world.
Oh, for real? I don't know.
Who knows? It might have been
Three Kings
Pennsylvania.
could have came to Pennsylvania real quick.
Man.
It is the city of brotherly love in Philly. Bethlehem, man. I didn't even know Bethlehem was in Pennsylvania. Damn, man. All my life. All my life, man. You know when I've been lied to all my life, man. Bethlehem is right here in the USA. I had no idea Christmas happened right here in America. We're stopping the show. We're not even talking about anything else right now. Christmas happened right here in America, people. In the small town of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. They're now officially permitted to sell medical cannabis to patients with medical cards. And if you want frankincense, you can also get it there. Myrrh, a little bit difficult right now. The market on myrrh is fucking hard. Welcome to the 21st century, said Tony Iannelli, CEO and president of Greater Lehigh Valley Chamber of Commerce at the dispensary grand opening. Even though the dispensary is technically open for business, it will not be selling medication until February. Right now, you get some stickers. Everything's sticker prices. I should go over there right now. So like the first few months, I'll take care of all your needs for the first few months. And
Consulting.
I'm a wise man.
Consulting. Phone homie consulting.
Phone homie consulting. However, once the shop begins sales, there won't be a lack of consumption. Choices open to medical patients. While it may not be legal, according to the state of law, to sell edibles or flowers, customers will be allowed to choose from a surplus of alternative ingestion methods such as vaporizers, oil cartridges, tinctures, and lotions.
No enemas. No
It
enemas.
puts the lotion on its skin and lets it get the house again. 80s reference. Customers will also be allowed to customize their orders by choosing to purchase products that contain only THC, CBD, or products containing both. I'll take the CBD with a little bit of THC on top, and we'll call it a day. Victor Guadagnino. I cannot pronounce that. Guadagnino. Victor Guadagnino. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your name. Victor Guadagnino, Jr., of the co-founder of the dispensary, alongside his father, Victor Guadagnino Sr., and his aunt, Joan Guadagnino, has praised the way, paved the way? Did they praise the way? Were they praising it? He praised the way. Okay, he was praising it. The way Pennsylvania and Governor Tom Wolf have handled the creation and inception of the state's medical cannabis program. Wolf's progressively mentality regarding cannabis is one of the main reasons why they chose Pennsylvania to catapult their business into the market. Pennsylvania and Department of Health has been doing it right, said Guadagnino Jr. It is the state is setting the standard now for how states should implement medical marijuana programs. Remember we were supposed to put cannabis? Let's just keep doing it. Just so I read cannabis every single time. I don't even care what he quoted. He quoted wrong. All right? It's cannabis. We're just for the record, anytime anybody quotes anything that says medical, marijuana, pot, whatever, we're going to just switch it out with cannabis. Why?
The record has... What record? Put it on the record.
Put it on the record. Put it what on the record?
what you just said.
Okay. So, and while opening the business in a time of uncertainty due to the recent crusade led by Jeff Sessions of state cannabis laws, Guadagnino Jr. believes that the Pennsylvania will do all that it can to protect the business that he has built with his family. We believe that the state will protect us, he said. I'm not worried because we're focused on getting the patients access. When people can see the benefits cannabis can have, I think there is going to be a lot of change on the national level. Guadagnino Sr., who mainly focuses on the shop's business development, has high hopes for the first ever medical cannabis dispensary in Pennsylvania. He believes that his family's efforts will clear new paths for patients struggling to find treatment for their illnesses. It means they're going to have safe and effective access to a new medicine that can help in a wide variety of ways, Guadagnino said. Governor Tom Wolf also said that the Guadagnino dispensary should encourage others to start their own business, acting as a catalyst for the, pun intended, budding medical industry in Pennsylvania. We are one step closer to providing medical cannabis to patients with serious medical conditions who desperately need this medication, the Democratic governor said. He also added that he will do everything in his power to protect Pennsylvania patients from federal interference. As of now, there are more than 10,000 applications for medical cannabis licenses in Pennsylvania, with around 1,200 of those already approved by a licensed physician. And now for a special guest, DC Weed Events with no segue. Give it up, everybody. Give it up. Give it up. You see how quickly, no preparation, we just brought them in. All right. Grab a seat, everybody. Come on, pull up a chair. You guys are responsible for pulling up your own chair here on the show. I don't have a budget for that. I don't have a budget for butlers to pull up chairs at the show here. I'm sorry.
Let's put that on the agenda for next week. Butlers.
But we will keep it. No, just keep it up still. Keep it up still. We wanted to show the back. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Get in there. Get in there. Give one here. Boom. All right, and let's get him a wireless real quick. I'm going to drink some beer in the meanwhile. Whoa. 2 to the dome piece. No, we're not keeping it up the entire time. No, we were just doing it for production purposes so Chris can walk across the screen back and forth and not get identified. All right, let's come back. And we're back, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Phone Homie, and I've got some guests. Guests, will you please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, how's it going? We're DC Weed Events.
Turn the microphone on. Oh, it is on. Speak into it.
We are DC Weed Events and DC Weed Culture.
Okay.
We are brought to you by the DC Weed community for the DC Weed community.
Okay.
We started out early, just meeting everyone.
All right.
A couple months ago.
Yes.
We networked and we started promoting.
Yes.
Soon enough, we started getting paid from our promotions. And recently, we were able to throw our first event yesterday, the Underground Block Party. So it was a huge event. We were able to bring in some of the DC's best vendors, the area's top businesses, and we had an absolute blast. And look forward to hosting again soon.
Yeah,
now,
how'd your time go yesterday?
I had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for asking. It was an awesome time for real. The event was perfect for a Saturday for me, especially. Now you guys know I don't do much on Saturdays. I'm usually reserving that for my family, but I was able to get in at noon. We had a great time until 5. Shut it down on time. And we got out. Everything went off without a hitch, and that's perfect right now. That's what we need. It was a good environment. People were happy. There was a lot of people that came back with a response saying how comfortable they felt. And I agree. I think it was a great time myself. You guys both did a great job, and you guys are doing a great job informing the community about events going on, because right now there's about a gazillion every fucking day right here. You can go 7 days. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. 8 days a week, you can get into a cannabis event right here in the nation's capital. You simply just got to know where to go. And a great stepping stone for that right here is right on their fucking hoodies. Go ahead and pump your chest out. There you go.
DC Weed Events.
Yes, you're completely killing the DC and events part. All right, there you go. He was, yes. All right, DC Weed Events. DC Weed Events. What brings you guys? Are you from DC? Have you come in now?
Yeah.
Now you are.
Yeah,
You are.
Born in DC. Made my way back down here. I was working on an edible in the Colorado legal market.
Uh-huh.
From that, we were buying legal business. Things went south. Came back in the
South
DC
as in
area.
not good, or South as in down South America?
South
We
as
wish
in no
down south.
good. We were buying a business. Things fell south in due diligence phase.
Gotcha.
And we came back here to DC area, found these parties, and we got right into the industry, knew we found our niche, and we just worked to bring the whole community together.
Ooh, you found these parties. I'd like to say I might have something to do with that.
Yeah, every event has its own vibes, but we know who throws the
listen,
parties in town.
I would love to say, I'm the only one, but no, definitely not. There are plenty of great parties that go on in the district. There are many people that have been doing it for a long time, and they, as well as us, District Dabbers and myself, there are plenty of places that you go, and you definitely will have an experience for sure. But at this point, it's gotten so amazingly overabundant that you have tons and tons of access, tons and tons of opportunities, and it almost makes the troubles that we've talked about in the past few weeks almost seem non-existent, because the flow is still going. People are still doing what we've been doing for the past few years, and that's having a good time on something that has been legal with some fucking silver infringement. No, go ahead. You can clap for that. Go ahead. I don't know if that was smart what I said or anything, but it sounds good because it's true. It's been a rough time for all of us, but what shall we do except for push the envelope and push the buttons that create new laws and create change in our environment. So I really thank you guys for doing what you're doing. You guys have garnered a lot of attention on Instagram. Where can people find you at?
At DC Weed Events and at DC Weed Culture on Instagram.
Now, that's been good. I'm glad that you mentioned that because some people get a few things, confused and everything like that. So you guys actually have two things going on Instagram, right?
Yeah, so we run the DC Weed Events to just tell you the events every single day.
Okay.
And then we run the DC Weed Culture to bring you a little bit of culture and everyone in the DC weed industry.
Now, the DC events is non-biased. You're pulling. How does that work? Are you guys searching out the events yourself?
Yeah, so every single day we get events that we search out on Instagram and events sent to us. And then we post the events every single day. On the weekends, we'll post the day events and then the night events.
Okay.
And we'll post an event of the day on our story as well. And we'll usually post an event on the day as culture as well.
Okay. And now, what's the other site again for?
DC Weed Culture, and
Yes.
there we just highlight everyone in the industry.
Okay. So everyone in the industry, as in right here in the DC area, or
Yes, in the
everywhere
DC industry.
in America, or just right here?
Yeah, in the DC. We're
Okay.
focused right now just on the DC area, but we
Okay.
are looking to go national.
Yeah, I mean, DC's a very interesting city, because a lot of people may say, I stake claim here, and everything like that. But DC is also a transient city. It's a national city. So you have to understand that a lot of people are going to be pouring into this place. A lot of people are going to be pouring out of this place. There are people that are born and bred here, and, they're here. Give respect. Respect due, because this is their home. But
Yeah.
it is also all of our homes as well as an American or as non-American as well, as there are a lot of people who are ambassadors and things of that nature. God bless the earth and all humans. So, that being said, what is your intent now? Because you've had a great event. What goes on from there?
Yeah, from here, we're just trying to give back now. We started a jobs list, so we want to start educating some people and create jobs in the community. We want to launch DC Weed Events as a ticketing site, so we can move things away from Eventbrite and move things back into an industry that we control, brought to you by the people.
Now, why would you want to take things away from Eventbrite?
We have heard from our interviews with a couple of different people that sometimes money gets stuck on Eventbrite. So we want to make it easier for the people of DC to get access to their money. We want to make things smoother. We just want to make things easier for the whole industry.
Now, will you guys be listing free events as well?
Yeah, all events.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, is there just the two of you guys? You guys got a little team going on? How's that work?
Yep, we got one more partner who is not here. And it's just us three that we just do this as much as we can.
Yep.
Cool. So, the Saturday thing happened. You said you guys are you're gonna try to continue it as best as possible.
Yeah, we're just looking at the way things broke out this way a little bit with the legal stuff this past weekend, talking with our lawyers, and then seeing how we want to proceed as far as our next event.
Nice. Well, thank you for what you do. We really appreciate what you do, and it was an awesome event. Thank you for inviting me. That was really dope.
Of course.
Yeah.
I personally had a great time. It was really just a good experience. And we're right here in DC proper. What more could you ask for? What better can you do than to face adversary and whatever challenge that we have with just straight professionalism, the desire to share within the community and to keep it moving. That's exactly what I stand for, and I thank you guys for doing that. Thank you for coming to the show. Everybody give a hand for DC Weed Events. Thanks again.
Thanks for having us, homie.
Now listen, slight warning, okay? As you guys may already know, I'm slightly competitive in my nature, okay? I see you guys growing in Instagram, okay? You need to slow it the fuck down, okay? Wait till I get to 85, and then you can push up to 30, all right?
Did you just threaten, though? Did you just threaten
definitely.
them on live?
Definitely.
On his own show.
It's the
Internet?
last thing-
What is
He
this?
can do whatever the hell he
Internet?
wants. It's his show.
Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Keep moving it, keep pumping it up, man. Appreciate
thanks,
you.
brother.
Thanks once
Thank
again,
you.
man.
And as we say, together we build DC.
No doubt, man. Definitely takes a team, it takes a community, it takes a whole city, and actually, with our city, it takes a whole motherfucking nation, which is an example to the whole world. So globally, we're making an influence, changing things a little bit at a time. What is that? Give up the mic. See, pass that mic the fuck back. You're done with your guest. Give that mic back.
3 more payments on that mic.
Right? You need about $13.95 3 more times. All right? 2 to the dome, peace. Shout out to 3 stars. I love you. Let's get back into this paperwork. Pennsylvania did pretty good, man. So congratulations to you. Wow, we went from 2 people to 7. Thank you guys for coming through. Make some noise, my fucking high crowd. Yeah! It really is an awesome experience to have the community come out and really show face. DC Weed Events was started by people of DC for people of DC with the mission to unite cannabis and the community. They are holding their first event January 20th and damming it up with the Underground Block Party. We did that, right? We lived that out. That's old information. There'll be a hot box machine, free dab bar, and free infused popcorn. We already did that. But they're coming up with more things, so you can check them out, dcweedevents.com. Guns are greens. As legalization moves forward, cannabis lovers are having to make a choice. The federal government has decided that cannabis and guns can't mix, and that is putting stress on both gun owners who enjoy cannabis and the strongly pro-guns right administration of President Donald Trump. Don't forget, we have a live show here right now as Pennsylvania enters the medical cannabis industry, as well as its gun-loving residents are being warned that federal law bars cannabis users from having guns or ammunition. They're going to have to make a choice, says John T. Adams, president of the Pennsylvania District Attorneys Association. They can have their guns or their cannabis, but not both. That is the official stance, but the reality of how the policy will be enforced in Pennsylvania and other states is not as clear. This includes the question of whether or not those who already own guns will have to surrender them instead of just being prevented from making new purchases. The political tension of the subject was highlighted Friday when on the 12th, when Pennsylvania regulators reversed themselves and announced its registry of medical cannabis patients will not be available as was previously planned through the state's law enforcement computer network. Phil Groover, the professional auto detailer from Emmaus, how do you say that? Emmaus. And yes, if you're looking at my glasses and they're tilted right now, it's because I lost one of the arms on them, okay? Constantly fucking up my glasses, all right?
Thank you for saying something.
Don't look at me.
It's like the elephant in the room.
All right. It's all right.
No, you got both arms on your glasses and shit.
Okay. Emmaus, who received a state medical cannabis license halfway through December, is torn what to do with his .22 caliber rifle and his handgun that he keeps for home defense. It's a violation of my Second Amendment rights, damn straight. Groover said, I don't know of anytime anyone's been using cannabis and going out and committing acts of violence with a gun. Most of the time they just sit on their couch and eat pizza. Well, that's a little bit, I thank you, but I kind of like, come on, dude. That's all we do is eat pizza? Yes, I do eat pizza about 1 time a week, but still. Okay, it's not all we do. But Thank you, sort of. State laws allow medical and recreational use of cannabis. Allowing medical and recreational use of cannabis have been conflicting with the federal prohibition of the gun ownership by those using cannabis since their birth. But the government has traditionally taken a hands-off approach. Since 2014, the Department of Justice has been forbidden by Congress from spending money to prosecute people who grow, sell, and use medical cannabis. Oh, turn that up. Turn that the fuck up. Where's that record of mine? Where's that? Because I wanted to put it up earlier. Yes. Can somebody pass that up to me? Just put that record safely back into its cover. Yes, please. And then we'll put it up here nicely. Yes. Unfortunately, Trump's inauguration into presidency has allowed the appointment of Jeff Sessions, a known enemy of the cannabis movement, as the Attorney General. With the recent rescinding of an Obama-era memo, allows federal prosecutors to crack down on medical patients. Excuse me. Let's put this up nicely. Yeah, hold on. Right now, you're listening to The Alchemist. Paris, LA, Bruxelles, the instrumentals. This album is fucking beautiful, literally. I'm going to take it out in just a few minutes, but let me keep reading. It's not clear what impact this new policy will have on those who own guns while using cannabis for its medical benefits, nor is it clear whether those who have the legal were you paying attention?
That was
Yes.
Who
use legally obtained medical cannabis have been prosecuted for owning a gun, although the registry of medical cannabis patients in some states has people concerned. The registry change on the 12th makes it much less likely that Pennsylvania's medical users will be flagged when going through federal gun sales. A spokeswoman for Dave Freed, the new U.S. attorney in Harrisburg, says that criminal investigations and prosecutions will be, quote, based on fair and transparent fact-intensive inquiry of individual cases, end quote. State police said it's up to prosecutors to decide when to bring a case. I feel like we're missing things to the Justice Department's Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives has shown very clearly where it stands. Are we missing something here? Did we Oh, what happened? Did just keep reading? You see what happens here? All right, the Justice. Oh, okay, alcohol. Okay, so that one, I don't know where the sentence was supposed to end. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later. All right, the Justice Department's Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives has shown very clearly where it stands. Starting last year, the ATF's spelled out cannabis prohibition is bold on gun purchase forms. Any person who uses or is addicted to marijuana, this is a good sense to use the actual term because these fuckers, regardless of whether his or her state has passed legislation authorizing marijuana for medical purposes, is prohibited by federal law from possessing firearms or ammunition. ATF spokeswoman Janice L. Kemp said in an email to the Associated Press. Any questions to the Justice Department have been deferred to local federal prosecutors or a memo from Sessions that does not address this issue. In Ohio, which also has a medical cannabis program, the Office of the U.S. Attorney for the northern part of the state, Justin Herdman, said that despite Sessions' memo, he will continue his method of judging on a case-by-case basis. The ban on gun ownership has not been without legal challenges. An appeals court in San Francisco rejected a challenge on Second Amendment grounds, citing that Congress had concluded cannabis and other drugs raise the risk of unpredictable behavior. Meanwhile, some state and local officials are looking to crack down. William Bryson, chairman of the Delaware Police Chiefs Council, told state lawmakers that those who use cannabis, recreational or medical, should be required to have a designation on their driver's license. He said that this would make it easier for police to enforce the ban. And last month, the police chief in Hawaii publicized and then quickly rescinded a directive that medical cannabis patients had to give up their handguns. But many cannabis activists predict a backlash should federal prosecutors go after gun owners who legally obtained medical cannabis. The issue has been largely theoretical, but there would be quick pushback if the federal government took a more aggressive stance, said Paul Armentano. Woo! deputy director of the National Organization of the Reform of Marijuana Laws, a.k.a. NORML. Kim Stauffer, head of the Pennsylvania Organization Firearms Owners Against Crime, or FAUC, pointed out that people who drink heavily, like these two, the domes, 8.5 alcohol, is that heavy drinking? Or use potent but legal drugs, like this cannabis, such as opioids, oh no, and antidepressants, oh no, and can still own a gun. So you can have opioids and antidepressants, can still own a gun. Wow, yeah, it's not fair. You have people that are advancing up in age that need medical marijuana that might have, say, 50 firearms and just realize they sacrificed all of those, Stauffer said. Where are they going to turn them in, and how are they going to get rid of them? Yeah, it's not really fair. You know, if you've let's say you've been, a gun legal state, saving up
What about
artillery,
vets? What about the vets?
and especially vets. And if you're a gun collector,
Yeah.
if you're a gun collector whose living is, buying and selling guns, could be, you got some 1875 musket, and as well as
Yo, it sounds like they just trying to disarm people. You know what I'm saying?
hello.
Like, medicate and disarm.
House Democrats introduced a bill to legalize cannabis and provide restorative justice to communities affected by the war on drugs. On Wednesday, a group of House Democrats introduced a bill to legalize cannabis at the federal level and erase federal convictions for cannabis or use or possession. Introduced by Representatives Barbara Lee and Ro Khanna of California and sponsored by 12 House Democrats, the bill is a companion to Senator Cory Booker's Marijuana Justice Act, which was introduced in the state Senate last year. The bill not only proposes to take cannabis off the Controlled Substances Act list, but also offers to provide restorative justice to communities that were disproportionately affected by cannabis arrests and conviction to create an inclusive industry from the ground up. Lee said in a Wednesday afternoon call with reporters, Lee called the legislation a bold proposal to reverse decades of discriminatory drug enforcement and to bring federal marijuana policy in line with the wishes of the American people. America, but damn it. The bill would create a $500 million community reinvestment fund to focus on job training for the infant cannabis industry, prioritizing communities that have an excessive number of cannabis arrests and convictions, as well as expunged convictions related to use or possession. I always wondered that. If we were to say the cannabis is legal, now will you go back into time and take away people's records that, people who were arrested for cannabis?
Yeah, there are a few organizations nationwide that are actively trying to do that, but you can't give back the time, right? I mean, if you've been locked
never
up
get back the time.
2 years, 12
you
years,
never,
whatever
you never
it
get
is.
back the time. At the very least, get them the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to be there.
Felon restoration rights and all of that.
All that shit. Yeah. How you doing over there, DJ Boogie?
Man, life is getting better and better, you know what I'm saying? It's a lovely Sunday. It's unusually warm Sunday. They say it's no global warming, but it's feeling a little warm in January, my
Bro,
dude.
I was loving it, man. I was
Yeah.
out there skateboarding. I had a great time. Yeah.
Did you check out Bureau?
Huh?
Did you check out Bureau?
Yeah, I was
for your
at DC
skate-
Bureau, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to DC Bureau. My homie. All them dudes over there at the shop are awesome. We can't wait to collaborate together on some ideas and make some things happen for
Hell
real.
yeah.
I just got my pads in, so I'm gonna be hitting. I'm gonna
Now
hit
you
the
gonna
trail hard.
They're starting to kick flips. And the
No.
ollies and all that
I'm
shit?
just gonna try to go down steeper declines.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did this hill that's been challenging to me, and I've gotten over the speed bump with the skateboard. Didn't fall at all today.
What was the challenge? Was the challenge just actually building up
when
the
you're going-
courage to do it and
when
shit?
you're- plus, I got like metal in my knees, and I got arthritis up here, and my wrist is not doing too good.
Yeah.
Look at me. I can't even,
you
I
got
got missing
the
an
glasses
arm from the
arm
glasses,
and shit.
my eyes are like,
Yeah.
but I decided it'd be a good idea to get on a skateboard and go down hills.
Why not?
And hit speed bumps at the same time. I'm learning though. I'm learning the speed bumps, man. But if they're short, I'm fucked. I gotta go around the speed bump, and I get, it's different.
Yeah.
I know, because if you're short, you're gonna go flying in the air, and I'm not trying to do that.
Even if it's a big speed bump, I can only imagine you just go flying in the air for a
No,
shorter
I
distance.
learned the big speed bump. That's what I'm saying. I did it. Then the big one ain't so hard, man. It's good. Man. I'm learning. Shout out to DC Bureau. We're going to do a lot more. And actually, big time big ups to Moonbites, whose shirt I'm wearing right now. Turb it the fuck up.
That's a dope shirt.
It's a dope shirt. They got this for me. They made it for me. It says it's a homemade shirt. I
real
really
creative.
appreciate you guys over at Moonbites. Thank you so much. And many of you over at the community, you guys are very supportive to what goes on. I really do thank you for constantly showing up and showing out in a beautiful and positive way.
And terping up and smoking out.
And terping it the fuck up.
And smoking.
Which is the point of the show. Actually, I kind of been slacking on that. How many of you guys think that maybe we should stop the show right now and just take a big ass dab? Oh yeah! Well, you bent my arm. Let's do it. I'm Phone Homie. This is the Slab Hour, everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you're enjoying this shit. Let's turf it up. DJ A Boogie, show 'em some musical enterprises. Baby dabs, because we got lots more to do on the show. With only a little bit of time left. I'm Phone Homie. Thank you. You've done it for me. Wow, that was a Jedi sauce right there. My God, that was fucking delicious. Hollow Squad. Somebody brought me some Calvin and Gloves. Let's see what we got in here. Purple Cake. What? What did you say? Scooby Davington, thank you, my brother. Where you at?
Nigga, you a lie. I was 7 with a 9 to 5. East Memphis shit. Kept a young nigga on his grind. Steady switching schools. Niggas knew what the fuck to do. Middle school, free my nigga Tay. Shout out.
Alright, guys, baby dab. Baby dab, let's do it. Purple Cake.
Or it's either you, so I don't choose from the two. Rather make me lose. I don't give a fuck about your group. Fuck him, her, and you. People seem to say I'm hella rude. It's my attitude. Spitting in the jungle from my fruit. But bitch, this the boot. Got a couple right a nigga from. Niggas like to snooze.
Hey. Niggas move like hoes on. Get it, bitch. Put a fucking hole in your bitch. Run up, little Lord, bitch, I'm with it, bitch. Backseat, ain't fuck with it, bitch. I'm on the road.
Oh God, what are you about to do this today?
In my motherfucking vein, yeah. I got Oka played in my motherfucking hand, yeah. In my enemies, and
Slap it down, bro.
Wrist on underwater, and my chain on some Satan. Now I'm gonna get Jenny killing myself. Let me know what over myself. This is like a paper for A. Feeling the jet, I just had a leg. Now go to that in a bar with that. Spraying water like killer whale. Look at my Oka face. It's flexing like a cane.
It's not funny anymore. Turn it down. Turn it down.
Are you not entertained?
Everybody be quiet, right? If you don't be quiet, I'm gonna kabobble all over the fucking panel. Oh, God. Well, thank you, Scooby Doo.
That shit was like a $5,000. What the fuck? That was a grand?
Oh, God.
One?
That was just $1 grand.
Oh,
guys. Sorry,
okay.
boys.
I got too excited. I jumped out there with the 5.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm sweating like a motherfucker right now. This is supposed to be a awesome, educational, entertaining show, and I hope we're still doing that for you. I can't even look in the camera, guys, because my eyelids are so fucking heavy. But I'm trying here. Yeah, shout out Owl Squad. Well, comes a part of your life when you have to look at yourself and you have to say, what the fuck are you doing, son? What are you doing? Yeah, hoe. Because without the hoe, you couldn't make the garden grow, could you now? Garden hoe is an essential tool for a farmer and a grower. Respect your hoe. So we say to you, yeah, hoe. I think Juicy J, you gotta give Juicy J a lot more credit, man. He was really in tune with the people that were, grounded with their seeds, their forming, He was on it, man. He was really on it. People don't really understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to really get in tune with the farmers. Yeah, hoe.
Really.
And understand that the hoe it's a back-breaking job to be a hoe. Or to be both a hoe and the person working the hoe.
That's what Juicy J was trying to do.
I'm telling you, man, it's respectful work.
What's that, 4-H? He was all on the 4-H and shit.
I mean, any agricultural job
Faux
that
hoes
you've chosen,
on this.
gotten out there physically,
Faux hoes, 20 belows.
Hoe. Now
Frozen
they've gotten
toes.
some big machines to be hoeing all over the place and everything like that. You get mechanical hoes now. It's crazy. What? Robotic hose.
Now they got sex doll hoes.
Was that it? That's all we had on this right here? Whispering production assistant. Is there anything else? Did I miss something? Where is it? Can you show it? Because I'm missing out. I can't find it. Okay. Here we go. Hold on, wait. But I feel like I'm missing something else too. Hold on a second. What about this? What's this Gallup thing? Prevent the federal government. What did I miss? Okay, where's the rest? So can I start right here? Where's the rest of the Gallup? Give me the beginning of the Gallup. Where's the beginning of the Gallup? Right here? No, it's the same thing I got. A bill introduced by Dana Rohrabacher. You're actually better. A bill introduced by Dana Rohrabacher, a Republican representative from California, already has 39 co-sponsors, will prevent the federal government from prosecuting cannabis business and consumers who comply with state law, but it does not go as far as federal legalization. A recent Gallup poll found that cannabis legalization is a bipartisan issue. 64% of Americans, including 51% of Republicans, say they support it. We're going to get the federal government out of the state's business, Booker said. Khanna said that at the very least, he hoped that the House bill would force a national conversation on this issue, quotes included. The highest form of political leadership is shaping a conversation, Khanna said, and Senator Booker and Representative Lee, Republican Representative Lee, are providing that leadership. Last but not least important, this is not part of the script. What is that? Oh. It's like a teleprompter sometimes, people. I'm telling you. So don't read this down here. Right. Yeah. All right. So Puffco's got a new product out. Right. Let's show it up. The Peak. Oh, it's gonna make my bones gush. Let's show it up. Let's go. What do we got? We got. Oh, there it is. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show, WLVSradio.com. This is the Slab Hour. And, you know, I didn't go on fucking live today. I feel like I cheated them out. So let me go grab my phone. I'll get on live, and let's stall the show a little bit with a few of these videos. WLVSradio.com, the Slab Hour. WLVSradio.com, the Slab Hour.
Alright, we got the new rig. Got a big old stringer of Giraffe Pussy OG from Primo. We're gonna break her in. Cheers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What bigger than that? Get me hot. Can I do the lap? You want the rest? Nope, doesn't want the rest. Alright. Primo, and a lot of you have seen this Pepto bottle here. It's going in the fucking ring.
Oh shit, that's what it's about.
It's going, oh my god. It smells like bubble gum. Oh, fuck!
Skeet.
Alright, some Giraffe Pussy OG. Fuck.
Get it.
Let's do it!
It's Friday, baby. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's bad! Oh my! Yeah!
Yeah.
Ain't gonna learn today!
They gonna learn today. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. One love. Hear the children crying. One heart. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying,
The turkey waste. The turkey waste. The turkey waste. Roll up here. Roll up here. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube.
What the hell was that machine?
This is a smoke shooter. Homemade jobby. MDC Glass did this. He's an Instagrammer at MDC Glass. Attach it to a regular leaf blower.
Right.
And we got a showstopper. Just like that.
And it shot my stove.
Right?
Stop my
That's
show.
good, too, right?
Show my stop. Shit, that was great, bro.
Can't even
Earth
talk
and Iron
without
Farms.
it.
I can't talk right correctly. I know. Here, take this goddamn torch and
Thank
get
you.
away from me,
Have
sir.
a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Once upon a time, a prince asked the beautiful princess, "Will you marry me?" The princess said no. And the prince lived happily ever after. And he rode motorcycles and fucked skinny, big-titted broads and hunted and fished whenever the fuck he wanted and went to naked bars and dated women half his age and drank whiskey, beer, and Captain Morgan and snorted cocaine off strippers' asses and never heard bitching and never paid child support or alimony and ate pussies and ass-fucked cheerleaders and kept his house and guns and never got cheated on while he was at work and all his friends and family thought he was fucking cool as hell and he had tons of money in the bank and he left the toilet seat up.
Serve God.
out on the rooftops of Portland. I'm here with this little snaky friend and my dabadoo. Let's see how this goes. Cheers. Get in there, little snaky. I think I misjudged the size of my little snake friend. How is there still more?
When I was in Vegas, I met Franco, got some of Franco's finest, and I thought we'd do a nice dab out of a Frank.
Our next car from the Steve Tyler collection has a reserve. It's a 2015
Cheers.
Italia Speciale.
Now this is a car that was actually designed with some help from Michael Schumacher, who at that point was a 7-time world champion when he was still healthy, unfortunately, with a tremendous accident, and has been in some serious health issues ever since. But this car was designed with input for him. That engine good for 597 horsepower, 7-speed transmission. You look at, interestingly enough, we had earlier today a Ferrari 212 across the block. It came from 1952. If you look at the transition from those early Ferraris, the Ferrari 125, the 166.
With a bucket instead of a cup. He's in the jailhouse now.
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 Well, Campbell flubbed his dub when he wore a tuxedo to the country club. He's in the jailhouse now.
He's in the jailhouse now.
Yodel, boy. Oh, yodel.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. You caught me with my sweat spot underneath my arm. It's an odd moment. It's very awkward. Welcome back, everybody, to Slab Hour. My name's Phone Homie. I'm double jointed.
Terps.
With some terps.
Oh, that's a lot of information.
Oh, yeah. If you guys don't know, you should fucking know. April 21st, 2018, the National Cannabis Festival. Give me some motherfucking reverb, please. April 21st, 2018. More reverb. I need more reverb. Like Cal. I need more. April 21st, 2018, the National Cannabis Festival. Please join me. So far confirmed, Daddy. So far confirmed, Chris Crazy. So far not confirmed, Matthias. We'll get him. And some others.
And watch me squeeze it. Smoke it with the crew. We all be cheesy.
It's going to be an awesome event. Cypress Hill will be headlining. Shout out to my homie, Bo Young Prince, who will also be up there. And it'll be dope as fuck. April 21st, everybody make your arrangements. Go over to nationalcannabisfestival.com. Get your information and tickets now. Early bird tickets are available. Fuck, make sure you get them. And come on over to my booth and say hi.
The shit a drip like a trip. Do you feel me? If not, then go.
National Cannabis Festival, April 21st. That's right. Now we come to the end of our show. It's been fun hanging with you guys. Hope you loved it just like I did. Read some very creative messages down below on the 202-308. What? All right, you know what? Serve it, everybody. Once more, down for man, one time, for mankind. I'm out. See you next Sunday.
Rising the fuck out. That there's poop suit. Watch me just toss out the window. Indoor is what I need when I'm smoking. Top shelf weed, San Francisco or Oakland or Seattle can never count us out. We bounce all of the good ass flavors that you can taste in your mouth. It's right here where I'm at, and I'm smoking a sack of the CBD. Where the fuck is the turfs at? I'm with Van Dweller.